So when you mentioned recalibrate policy yesterday in the Senate hearing, was part of your thinking taking a more holistic view of economic conditions?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Chairman, is there any data to support the so-called greedflation? This term greedflation somehow has caused inflation. Is there any data to support those comments?
So we look at it that this inflation has been caused by a combination of, very strong demand and constrained supply. So it was really a high-speed collision between an economy that was reopening, and by the way, there was inflation all over the world at the same time, so these are some common factors. But at the same time, you had tremendous demand, for example, for automobiles. You had constrained supply because there weren't enough semiconductors, long story short. But, so that to us is what this inflation is all about. So we've observed, the sort of healing of the supply side at the same time restrictive monetary policy is weighing on demand, and we've seen inflation coming down. From
so there's no data that supports that gouging of consumers is part of the inflation.
It's been very hard to track a connection with, earnings and things.